Yes, we are. Hey there, welcome back, guys. It's been a while. We are live again with the Q&A. We'll do part now and maybe another part of the Q&A later on this evening. So let's get started. Like always with our Q&A, we want to make sure that we're live. And of course, we go to our YouTube. And as long as I could hear it from here, and as long as we can go here, Q&A, we'll do part now and maybe another part of the That's all I needed to do. And we are live. Great. So we have some live Q&A for you guys, some questions that you guys have, and hopefully I can answer them. So let's leave that like that so that I can see. And like always, we're just going to go to our screen. Of course, we're going to share the screen. We're going to turn off this camera. Action camera me, turn me off, and leave the camera stuff off. And go to our desktop. Interesting how this is why you always want to do a test with your live, because as you can see, welcome back to Everything That Glitches, because I'm looking at a screen with Q&A, and as you can see, you don't see that, which is really weird, but we can fix that. I'll show you guys how to fix that in case you ever use Prism. What we do is, as you can see, it shows you a blank desktop. So what I have to do is I go into my us right here, and what you do is you select a different display. So for example, I select built-in retina, and then I go from built-in retina and I choose the default again, and then voila, and now you see what I see, and you should have the hopefully right, yep, you have it, except I reversed it. So now I take this and bring this here, and I check it every now and again because you want to check it, because sometimes, as you can see, the things just glitch. Okay, and as you can see, if I click refresh, we should see the live window here happening, and I just, yep, and there we are. All right, so now that we're back, we're just going to go to the Q&A, and right here, first comment of the day, they actually came in this morning. Omen and Owl commented, why don't you just use the assembly guide right on the printables page? It's only 11 minutes long. This is ridiculously drawn out. Yes, for some, but not for others. As you can see, some folks are actually reaching out to me directly and saying thank you. And if you go into the forum of the Dummy 13s, people are actually complaining to the creator and asking why there isn't a more detailed video describing on what to do. And I was a little bit taken aback by some of those comments. I was like, wow, that's really weird. But I could see why, some folks are having difficulty watching that 5-minute video, and other folks are saying thank you to me for creating my video, because there's something for everyone, and not everyone has the ability to pause, has the ability to just sit through it, and doesn't know all the parts. And as you can see, if you read really closely, the creator of the Dummy 13 also states that there is no PLA support, which was why I created the PLA support video, because as you can see, you can print the armor in any size, but the other pieces have to be scaled down, and not every piece is scaled down to the exact size. You can't do this piece at 110 and then this piece at another leg piece at 110. Doesn't work that way. So that's why. And again, my videos are created because obviously I had the same problem that some other folks are having. And with 8 billion people in the world today, it's hard to believe that there's only one solution. And again, there is no PLA support. And as you can see, my video and the thank yous that I'm getting state otherwise. But again, some folks will be perplexed about the videos because not everyone gets it. And some people just require a little more extra, whatever you want to call it. And that's why this channel is here. All right, so anyway, knowing that and moving forward. So Omen and Owl, hope that answers your question, but to each their own. Okay, next one. Commented, that's not a fix. The goggles are still broken, not fixed. Waste of time, man. Just say my goggles are broken. Can anyone help with this? Not has in your fixed title. Actually, I think that video is from over a year ago. Let's see. Let's see, because I don't want to, I didn't, sound is missing. Okay, someone says the sound is missing, so let's see if the sound is missing. Nope, sound's not missing. So let's see what we have here. Oh, I remember this video. This video was from, when was this video from? Gosh, so long ago. I can't remember. 10 months ago. So 10 months ago, there was a different firmware on the goggles. And the solution, I believe, that I had to getting them going was, I believe, holding it down on one end, holding it down on the other. And then eventually the goggles rebooted. And what was the title? They wouldn't turn on. But as you can see, they wouldn't turn on. But after holding it down and then holding the button up, it actually worked. And I think I mentioned that in the comments section. And then what I wound up doing was just returning it to DJI, because apparently when I took it to the store, they couldn't simulate what had happened, and I showed them the video, and then the goggles wouldn't turn on again. So I got them to turn on again by putting power in it, connecting it to power, and then holding down the button. It was just glitchy, and yeah, that's it. So I guess someone's not happy with the title of the video, but at the time that worked. You know, I was able to get it working. As you can see, the goggles turned on, and then why that happened, I don't know, but it's possible that the firmware at the time caused that. And again, let's go back again. So yeah, and that's it. That's all I can say. That's all I know. As you saw, everything happened in real time. And let's see. So Vizio 3DP commented, it's not a fix. Actually, it was a fix because it worked at the time. And again, everyone has a different problem. Okay, next one. So Irhan, I can't pronounce the last name, reply, how to Bailu, everything that glitches. So I guess he's having trouble with his firmware. I can't really say, but as you saw, my video happened in real time with the firmware. I gave them the troubleshooting video for the SD card. I mean, hopefully they can format the SD card, and hopefully that works for you. But on that note, there's a some pump. It's hard to say because everyone seems to be having a different experience with the firmware on the Ender 3 S1 Pro. But if you watch the video, the dilemma I was having was because they actually sent me the link to the wrong firmware. They sent me the stock firmware, and I had a solution for it. But he's having a different problem with their firmware. And I can't say. I could say that try formatting a smaller SD card, 8 gigs, if that makes any sense. Because apparently I've read on some forums that people who use a bigger memory card are having issues similar to what your experience. So it's hard to say, but I don't want to, steer you the wrong way. Okay, let's see what we have here. I think there was another one in there. Oh, yeah. Can you give me something to print it perfectly like layers? And I did. And I replied back, and as you can see, in one of the replies, they said thanks. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that. I think there was another one for this one, for the goggles. Oh, sound is missing. Sound's not missing. Could be your computer. But this was 13 days ago. All right, let's see what we have here. Let's go back here. Let's press play. Let's see what we have. I'm just going to press play. Q&A later on this evening. Oops. So let's see what we have here. Don't worry, we'll be back. I'm just going to scrub it up dub until I get to the live segment. Just give me a moment. One moment, please. Please stay. Oh, wow. It's scrubbing through, but it's not live. Okay, let's see what we have here. One moment, please. Oh, there we go. doing was just returning it to, if you watch the video. All right, so we're live. Let me check. Let me press play on this video and see what they're saying, because that does happen.
Hey there, welcome back guys. This video is for those that have the DJI goggles and Tegra. I have some and they just won't turn on. They're fully charged.
One moment, please. Oh, there we go.
Nothing. And why this happens, I don't know, but if you just want to get a flight in and up and running before you
Yeah, no, there's sound. It's a little low because I haven't. Yeah, so I don't know what the problem is, but hold on, let me see if I can turn it up some. Let that play. No, 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 no. Micro auxiliary. Turn that up. Oh, there we are.
down and then just press it really fast so you
It's a
can
little
get
low because I haven't.
the goggles to power.
Computer audio.
See that as well.
Hold on, let me see if I can turn it up some.
There we are.
Let that play.
I'm just going to turn this up.
Turn that up.
If that doesn't, there you go. Then press it. Now the goggles are on. So now, when you look at your
Audio.
see, there you go.
There we are.
Whatever. But it works temporarily. I would send these back. These are definitely going back. Because it's
There's audio.
just be, off, right? And then hopefully, nope. So since turn it back on, you have to do that. And you just pray it works. And why this happens, I don't know. It's just, it could be a glitch with the goggles. It could be the latest. And it's running the latest. There you go. And then turn them on. So yeah, you shouldn't have to do that. So
There's audio.
no.
Yeah, there's audio. I don't know what they're talking
it's
about, but it's possible
Anyway, I
that,
hope this video
you
helped
know,
you. And,
let me just turn that down here. Computer audio will turn down. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, guy. But there is audio. It's possible they could be trolls. Some channels do get trolls. I notice we're getting some trolls now, which is fine. We like trolls too, because 1 second, let me fix this. Okay. Yeah, it could be trolls. Because we need trolls to everything. Because we need negative comments to make videos. Like if something doesn't work, hey, it's not working for me, this and that. So that we always take the lemons and turn them into lemonade, but there's not much we can do with that because there's really not much limon happening with those comments, except it just leaves me perplexed. All right, and so next one, upload Elcro terminal. No, that's a comment. Help me, please. I deleted my account, but not unlink the device from it. If I register a new email, it says that it is linked to another account. What to do? I need to unlink device. Yeah, it sounds like you need to put in a DJI support ticket because we're not the hacking channel, but you could do an email recovery from the prompts, a password reset. But if you deleted your account, that's with DJI. I'll leave a link to a couple of other videos that might help you with the reset, to just delete everything on the DJI remote controller, and then Raphael, just do it that way and set it up as a new user. The only disadvantage you'll have to that is that you won't have your flight logs. You'll have to start from fresh again, if that makes any sense. So yeah, there are 3 videos that show you how to erase everything from scratch and just set it up as a new user. Hopefully that will work. Hopefully in the perfect world. But let's see, Ihan, the firmware. Ihan is having trouble with his firmware. Let's see. And now we're just gonna go. I have tried this at least 5 times and don't get more than one channel on 40 megahertz. Is there anything I can do? Because it's doing my head and keeps cutting signal. That's tricky. With the FCC hack, it works in some areas for me. Like if I go to a different park or a different area, I once went to the Nebeli and I got pure static. I was losing signal. I had to land the drone. And then if I go where I'm at, where I live, it works fine. So the FCC hack still works with my drone, my Avata, but certain locations it doesn't work 100%. And right till this day, in my yard, I can go, pretty far. But different locations, different settings. And sometimes I've been in areas where it's open, and I guess there must be some other radio interference nearby that causes the FCC hack not to work. So it's going to work in some places and then not going to work in others, but it's hit or miss. It's luck of the draw. Sorry about that, but I will reply to that and tell you to watch this video so you can see for yourselves. All right, next one. I don't usually have this problem with my web browser. There is no reason why it should do this. I can only see 5 comments, but not the others. Maybe only you can see them. Oh, I see. RS22 replied. So RS22 is a little bit unhappy. Can you create various playlists on it so you can put different songs in different playlists? So I believe those of you who've been following me live, I actually answered that question live, but RS in 3NS seems frustrated because I guess they didn't watch the live feed, and I replied back to them. And apparently the RS in 3NS claims that a comment was deleted. We don't delete comments unless it's like hatred. You can be angry, you can express like this fellow or person here is frustrated. That's fine. We don't delete comments like that. So I don't know, again, what they're talking about. It could be trolls. Trolls are okay. Trolls are welcome because, comments like this help create videos like this, so we can actually make a video. Except this one, I'm not going to do a, and remember, what did they say? Why do you keep deleting something? Read more. If you don't know anything about this device, which you obviously don't, then you shouldn't be making any videos about it. You should find out more information. So we're not a product review channel. We're just a how-to. And as you can see in the description, we help get you running. We help you get going. And then, sounds like my kids are back, so I might have to cut off short. But we help get you going and running, and we're not a review channel. So we open it up. We might, if I have trouble with it, I'll create a video for it. But nowhere in the fine print says that we do product reviews. We just give short tutorials and how-tos. So if you're looking for product reviews, this is not the place for you. We find the product, I buy it, and I see what glitches, or maybe I like it, but I'm not. And even when companies reach out to me and send me stuff like that and the laser engraver, I specifically state that I don't review it, but I'll create videos and showing folks how to use it. So there's a big difference between there. So, sorry you stumbled upon the channel, which is great, but sorry that, and nowhere I state that I'm a product reviewer. All right. So anyway, knowing that and moving forward, can you create plays like I've shown before in the last video? The answer is maybe yes, maybe no, but there is a, let me just go to action for me. I may have to cut off though and continue this later. Action for stuff. All right. So we have here, when you turn it on, there is a music app. Okay. And again, I showed this before on a previously live video. Just looking at the timer, 11 minutes in. On the music app, it looks like you're allowed to. And then there's an SD card, but I have a Macintosh. So on the Macintosh, there's no application to work on here that allows you to side load your music or whatever it is that you want to put on here. But if you go here, If you go see where it says music, see? And of course, right now it's going to be empty because we don't have anything there. But look, you have folder, right? And then you have album. And then you have right there, playlist. You can create a playlist. You can add a new playlist. You can import a playlist, right? And you can select it. Click here to select the file. And then, you have to go through those prompts. But if you have a PC, the application would probably give you a fuller experience on that. And again, I never claimed to be an expert on this, but I've created a video based on my experience. There's a big difference between those kinds of videos and the videos that I make. So knowing that and moving forward, I hope that helps you. Again, I can probably do a little bit more show and tell, right? A little bit more show and tell later and just show you. But you have access to Apple Music, which allows you to create playlists. You have access to Pandora, which allows you to create playlists, customizable based on your genre of music. You could probably sideload other apps. And then you have the Amazon Music app, which is a subscription-based. So Pandora subscription-based, Amazon Music subscription-based. And then, Pandora, again, like Pandora, the music app is free. And as you can see, there are playlists in there, and the Apple Music too. But, you have to decide which one's best for you. And as you can see, I don't have any music on here because I don't have a PC. But again, the video was created based on my experience. There are fellows that go in depth with the metrics and the specs and this and that. Again, this is not that channel. Okay. Anyway, knowing that, moving forward, let's move on to the next question. Let's see what we have here. Again, that was 13 minutes in, so I'll just tag you in there so you can find your question being answered. Some of you will get tagged. All right, next one. And again, no comments are deleted, so I don't know. We keep the good, the bad, the ugly, because that's what keeps this channel going. Except in this case, there was no glitch. Let's see what we have here. Drone videography commented, so useful, you wouldn't believe it. Thank you. So again, we get thank you for that. We get thank you, and we also get the hate mail. We get the good, the bad, the ugly. Black Mignon, right? Cause I bind my O3 my O3 unit with my DJI controller and the integral goggles, all updates and save the firmware, but there is no signal on the receiver in the beta flight. It's possible plug the battery in. Battery could have died. As you can see, everything happens in real time, but I would recommend also check to make sure you didn't break any of the pins. I believe I had, hopefully, sent them the troubleshooting video, but let's find out, because the troubleshooting video will show you everything you need to do to get your Pavo Pico up and going. And without, I did send them the link to the troubleshooting video, and hopefully that works, but it doesn't work for everyone. And as you can see, there were no other replies. So hopefully that did work for them. Sometimes there's radio silence when we provide the solution because people are just happy and just go flying, or some people just keep replying back, which is great. But we try. Is it PNP? Yes, everything here is PNP. Plug and play. Basically, the O3 units, you plug and play. There's no additional configuration that's needed. Hopefully that answers yours. Thank you. See, we get a thank you. And aside from the thank yous, Bankrupt Nomad commented, how you change the remote mode. My right joystick is not doing too much. I'm used to flying DJI, but it's so different. Interesting. I wonder if I replied back to them. No, I didn't. So I'll send them the link. How you change remote mode. Well, is that? Oh, that's in here. In what do you call it? What's the name of the application? I'll leave this one in the comments. But I think it was the one of the keys on the keyboard when flying in the simulator liftoff that allows you to change the different modes. But you can't do it from the. You can do it from your joystick if you're in your drone, right? But when flying in when flying in what's the name of it? Liftoff, you do it from here on the keyboard. Okay, so knowing that and moving forward. 6 months ago. Oh wow, interesting. So I will definitely reply back to you. It's the keys on the keyboard for liftoff. Okay, so we'll get back to there. Oops, and then let's see what we have here. Okay, we did that. Dummy 13. Don't do it. PLA, the knee and elbow joints break easily. Yeah, so I think that's where we left off the last time. So that's it. Yeah, so again, see, there's no PLA support. It says don't print it in PLA. But I don't have any other PLA here or resin, like other filaments here for my 3D printer. So that's all I got, and that's all other people got too. I'm not spending another $20 on a roll, and that's why I created the video for that solution. But someone says just don't print it in PLA, but that's all we got. And again, that's why we have a solution for that too. ASA height, yeah. So, I gotta go. My kids are here. Hold on. Yes. Hold on. Yeah. Yes. Alexa, make announcement.
Good afternoon, Samara. What's the announcement?
I'm in the basement.
Announcing.
Basement. All right, I might have to go. Hopefully that answers cool.
I'm here!
Hey, I'm live. I'm on recording live. What did you want to say? What's up? You okay?
I'm gonna go watch
Watch what?
a movie. Or
What
an episode
movie?
or something.
Oh yeah, watch the mic though. All right.
Hi, y'all! I'm hurt.
Camera's over there.
Oh, hello! Bye!
Yeah.
Bye, supper.
I think I'm done with some of the questions. Look, you could see the ones I answered. I answered some questions, some Q&A. Some people have questions.
That's boring. Bye.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, but this is your thing. My thing is dioramas.
Yeah, she likes making dioramas.
Yes.
I think you dropped something. I heard something fall.
I know. I picked it up.
Okay.
Alright, bye. Love you, Papa.
All right. Bye.
Para auto siento mucha.
Anyway, on that note. Okay. Thanks for replying. See, we get another thank you. Thanks for replying for what I request for. Oh, okay, yes. So we get the good, the bad, the ugly. Anyway, on that note, I gotta go. I'll call you back later on tonight with some other videos. We have more videos in the lineup, more how-tos. We got a new soldering video coming up, which will be a little bit later, but I have to make it. New Osmos action videos coming up. I like so many videos. If I could just sit here and make videos all day, I could, but as you can see, I gotta go. But this was a little bit of a shorter one, the 20 minutes, which is pretty good compared to like the longer ones, but I'll be back later on tonight. And I guess that's it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below, or ideas for other videos. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Okay, so let's see. Interesting.